What's going on, guys? Caleb here, Caleb's Property Maintenance. It has been a minute. I know it's been a minute, and I'm so sorry, guys. I have been so busy running the Caleb's Property Maintenance, and I need to focus on that. So that's why I have not made a video here for a minute. So I finally got a chance to. It's Saturday afternoon. I honestly wanted to make a video for you guys talking about weed killers and how I go about doing that, but every time I want to apply the weed killer, it's gonna rain within 24 hours, and so then I can't apply it, and so I'm just stuck in this vicious cycle and then trying to mow twice a week. So it's really complicated because you gotta wait a couple days either side of mowing to apply the weed killer. So it's really, scheduling wise, it's getting really complicated. So, and it's actually getting quite late to apply the weed killer, so I'm gonna definitely be waiting for a cool day when the weather will cooperate and things will be looking better. But in the meantime, see, like today I would have done the weed killer today, but it's gonna rain tomorrow, so you know, I just can't. So what we're going to be doing is applying our second application of Turf Trust here, and that will carry us through the rest of the summer. So that is really more important than the weed killer. If you guys are just beginning, you really want to get at least 4 applications of some sort of, whether it be organic fertilizer or synthetic fertilizer, something. You want to get at least 4 applications of a regular fertilizer before we even talk about the weeds. The weeds are like step 2. So because if you can just get fertilizing down, and that will definitely get you on your way to having a greener, more weed-free lawn. So that's basically it. I know you guys are dying to see that sprayer, and I actually had a chance to do all my paying customers. I got that weed killer down. I just did not have a chance to do ours. The day I did it, it was actually bad because one of the tires was flat on the spreader, so you can imagine how hard it was to push 7 gallons on the spreader. So that was no fun. So I was gassed. I could not do another one. So I still actually have some of the weed killer mixed up in it. I know that was a little bit of a no-no, but you know, my name's Caleb and I don't go by the rules. So just like I didn't do my Memorial Day throwdown because, you know, I don't follow the rules. So alright, without further ado, let's get to this application. I'll show you guys a few techniques that I like to use, and then we will wrap this one up. Alright guys, plenty good here on the front. We got it down. Remember just to kiss the previous wheel mark as you throw back to it, so you'll be good to go. And remember, less is always better, because in all honesty guys, if you look right here, it's a little thin in here in some certain spots. Well, that is because yours truly over applied some fertilizer when I was just starting out, and I burned quite a bit. It did heal back, but I unfortunately burned a spot, so I learned my lesson. More is not always better. Alright, let's do the backyard and we'll wrap it up. Alright guys, so we wrapped it up. Got it all spread. I love spreading granular because it's so fast, and once you guys get the feel of it down, it's just, you just go, and it's just, you get it done so quickly, so precisely, so well. You know you didn't miss a spot, and everything is awesome. Now I want to talk to you guys real quick here on the video, and I want to share with you guys something that the lawn care nut, if you watch his videos, I'll put a link in the description down below to his channel. He's sort of like the person that started all of this, let's video your lawn, let's follow along, let's do all this stuff. He kind of started that. So I don't even know, it's like several years ago he did that. Anyway, and he's all about dominating your neighbor. You gotta make sure that your neighbors know who's in charge. That's right. So he actually just recently was talking on his podcast. He just started one at the beginning of this year, and he was talking on there and saying how he takes his photos for Instagram, and some of you guys may think he has a perfect lawn, and you see all these other guys are taking all these beautiful photos, and everyone just has a perfect lawn, and my lawn isn't even anywhere near perfect. And so I'm not even gonna bother trying, because I can never have as near perfect of a lawn as they do. And the truth be told is that all of us just find the best spot to take the picture. Not gonna lie, I mean why would you not do that? Of course you want people to see the best, not the worst. So but so what I want to show you guys here is that previous shot. You think my backyard looks perfect, but wait till you see this. This little row right here in front of the arborvitae is just terrible, loaded with weeds. I hate these weeds. I cannot stand them, and they're so hard to kill. And this is the enemy right here. The enemy itself has appeared. Crabgrass. I have some crabgrass in my yard. So I really want to get this weed killer application down, but I can't because of the weather. It's messing with me. So anyway guys, that being said, just get out there and start and just do it. Just take baby steps. It's not going to be perfect the first day. If you'd have seen this lawn here when my parents moved in, you would say this has come a long way, and it definitely has. So just start, guys, just start. And that, by the way, right there, right in there, those ferns, they gotta go. We like the Pachysandra. We do not like the ferns. So you just cut them and then that's the end of it. So not too hard. All right, let's wrap this one up. And last but not least, guys, make sure to wash out your spreader, and also in sort of comments, hashtag not sponsored, hashtag not sponsored. This is a shout out to you Midwest guys. You Eastern guys probably don't even know what that store is, and I'm not going to tell you. You're just going to have to look it up. But I only think I've ever been in there once, but I like the shirt. So let us wash the spreader. We got to make sure we get everything, impeller and everything all clean, because it is looking dirty. So the sprayer is all cleaned up. It was actually the worst it's ever been. I had to literally use a scraper to scrape some of the fertilizer that was stuck on the impeller. It was bad, but I got it all cleaned up and she's fresh and sitting out drying. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also click the notification bell right next to it. That way you can get notified anytime I put out new content, and make sure to stay tuned because I will be using that sprayer as soon as the weather cooperates. That's it from me. Have a good rest of your day or night or morning or whatever time it is whenever you're watching this video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.